Some of the best sleep earbuds around for bedtime are getting even better. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us from Anker and the Soundcore brand is Adam Weissman. Hi,
Hi,
Adam.
hi, Fred. Thanks for having me again. It's always great to see you.
Great to see you too. And I have to tell you, the Sleep A10 earbuds from Soundcore, introduced, I think last year, have been
I think it was about a
phenomenal.
year and a half ago, actually. I think it was
Really phenomenal.
2020, mid to late 2022. Yeah.
So comfortable to wear no matter what position you sleep in. Lots of features to help you get to sleep. And now you have the Soundcore Sleep A20 model arriving. Tell us about the features here.
Yeah. So we actually introduced these last month on March 15th, which happened to be World Sleep Day. And they are, we always try to improve on our products. So we wanted to we listened to what our customers told us about, whether they were positive or negative, but we took what they said and we wanted to make better noise reduction for, say, for example, a snoring partner that's laying next to you, or the garbage truck that's driving down the street outside your window, or whatever, dogs barking in the moonlight, whatever they are, howling wolves, I guess, would be fine too. But we wanted to really take that and take it to the next level. So we have the Sleep A20, which we are actually launching today on Kickstarter. But we are really excited. They're super small. They're super comfortable. Being a sleeping focused earbud, or a sleep focused earbud, you really want something that's in your ear that's so small that when you lay on your pillow on your side, they're perfect for side sleepers, by the way. You lay on your pillow and you don't feel them, because I'm sure all of us, you've done it, I've done it. I'm sure you've fallen asleep with a pair of earbuds in your ear, and like the next day you wake up and you're like, my ears are in pain because they're, hanging out of your ears, right? So these are super small, super comfortable. The materials we use are really soft, and they're meant to be used on a pillow or on a plane, or wherever you fall asleep.
And the functions here, it's more than just comfort because you've designed them with features that make it convenient. You should be leaving them in all night, or you can be leaving them in all night, and that they can actually help you even wake up.
Excuse me. Yeah. So we have a twin seal ear tip, which is it's a really soft air filled structure, like an air wing, that helps block out that unwanted noise. And again, something that's in your ears all night long, you want to make sure that they're A, comfortable, and B, stable. So that really helps lock it into your ear without sticking out of your ear. And then there's also that innovative noise masking technology to try to help block things like snoring, or, like I said earlier, the wolves howling or dogs howling or garbage truck going down the street. So, but they're really form fit to your ears. So that ergonomic, adaptive, curve shape with that air wing really gets that pressure-free wearing experience. So it's really, they're certified by SGS, which is a laboratory for, as a dermatologically tested material. So they're really designed to be comfortable, and that's the number one priority when you have a sleeping earbud. Is, well, I guess the number one is be comfortable. The number two is block out sound, right? So
And you can set alarms with these as well to wake you up in the morning.
yeah, you can do all sorts of things with our app. You'll be able to do, when you guys get a pair of them, you'll be able to do all sorts of different things, like set alarms, which is great if you have maybe you have an early flight and you have to get up and you don't want to wake up that person because they're grumpy when they wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning. So with your custom alarm, only you hear it, which is great. And you can have, one of the things we've changed is you can now have repeating alarms. So if you want, like some of us don't wake up right on 5:30 or 6 o'clock or whatever time it is, you want that, like, okay, I need one at 5:30 and one at 5:35 and one at 5:40. You can have multiple alarms or multiple repeating alarms so that they go multiple times throughout the morning or whenever you're trying to wake up. So that's important. And again, it's to help your sleeping partner that's lying next to you, that they're not going to wake up because you have to.
And there are built-in sounds to help you get to sleep, right?
Yep. So, again, we took this from our original, the Sleep A10s, which, have, again, we have been getting, even today, we've been getting some great feedback and awards recently in the last month or two about the Sleep A10s, probably because they didn't know that the Sleep A20s were coming, but, they've won awards on some lifestyle magazines and audio magazines and all sorts of different things. So they've been on TV about the sleeping awards. But, we've taken those sounds and we've expanded on them. So, if you want rain sounds or thunder or a beach or wind or whatever you want, we have. The good thing is you can also play music using a mobile device. So if you want to fall asleep to a podcast or if you want to fall asleep to something else, you can do that.
Very interesting. But these aren't designed for you to be on the phone with, right?
No, so they're not really meant for phone usage, but um,
And that's very
the
intentional here. You want to be sleeping.
correct. You don't. The last thing you want is to get a phone call and have them, have that ringing in your ear because that's what would happen. So, um, but yeah, they're really cool. They're really, I've used them a handful of times when I was in a different environment here. I have an early sample, obviously, and I've used them, and they're great. They're beautifully designed, and I was actually kind of astonished the first time I put them in my ears how comfortable they were and how small they are. Again, you want something that's comfortable and you want something that blocks out that sound. So
Well, you mentioned Kickstarter. Tell us about what's going to be happening and pricing and availability.
yeah, so today they're actually on Kickstarter starting today. They're only going to be on for a short period of time, from today, April 16th through May 6th is, I believe, the end date. And then we're going to start shipping them to backers starting probably a few days later. However, for anybody who doesn't get them on Kickstarter, which does have deals up to, I think, 30%, 40%, depending on we always have limited deals on, the a handful of people get the best deal. And then as you wait, but you should check them out on Kickstarter. You'll get them very soon. So, and then for anybody who doesn't want to buy them on Kickstarter or through Kickstarter, they are slated to be on sale on Amazon and Soundcore starting on May 20th. That's the date that we have planned. So over that course of that, May 8th or so, we'll start sending out all those samples. May 7th, May 8th, May 9th. We'll start sending out all those samples, and then if you don't get it on Kickstarter, you'll be able to buy it just a couple weeks later. So,
And roughly the pricing?
they will be on, well, the retail price is $149.99. They will be again on different tiers or they are on different tiers of discounts on Kickstarter right now.
And for
And
more info, where should folks
one
go?
one more thing,
Sure.
Fred, I did want to mention they also have some great battery life, which I didn't mention, but they have 14 hours of playtime and 80 hours in the charging case, in local mode. And then if you use Bluetooth, so if you're streaming something like music, they have 10 hours of playtime. So you'll easily get through a night's sleep. And then in that Bluetooth mode, the charging case lowers down to 55 hours. So, but they again, they're great. I'm hoping you guys get a chance to check them out. And now I will let you continue.
And the site for more info, soundcore.com?
Soundcore.com, as always, or you can find them on Amazon as well.
Well, terrific. Congratulations again, Adam, on the innovations that seem nonstop there at Anker and
Hey,
Soundcore.
it feels like we are always launching some new products. We have lots and lots and lots of different products that we launch across all of our brands, from our charging products to our Anker Solix products to our Anker Work and Eufy and Nebula and Soundcore speakers and headphones. So yeah, we're just trucking along. We are just trucking along.
Just terrific. Anker.com for Anker products, soundcore.com for that brand.
Yep.
Eufy has its own, and
Yep.
Nebula
Everybody
has
has its own, but you can always find us on Amazon as well.
just terrific. Adam Weissman, thanks for spending time with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Fred. Great to see you and great to hear from you guys.